right.
Okay, so we got Benoit's.
Okay, so oh yeah, there is Armageddon.
Yeah, so he's got one Armageddon.
So he's playing Tog also.
Interesting.
You don't play Tog in your shop's Armageddon list.
No.
Right? Yeah. No Abyss though.
Well, he's playing Will Milgram's like Force Strip Mine version. Because Will plays 4 Atogs.
Yeah, yeah.
But I don't think he plays Armageddon in that version.
I don't know how much innovation Benoit put in the list. I think he may have just copied 1-for-1 with whoever he drew inspiration from.
It's quite, yeah.
I think. I'm not sure. But, yeah.
But
so,
it seems, yeah, pretty close.
But no Abyss is interesting, right? Like...
no, because you got your Atogs.
Because you got the Atog. Yeah, but I mean, like, you pick your avenue, right?
Yeah. So he's got, like, one Armageddon in the sideboard.
Okay, so...
As well.
Yeah.
So it makes sense.
You know, I think I actually prefer Tog, like a Tog shops. I think I prefer that over a prison shops, because I feel like with Abyss, like it does what it does, and you either answer it and the game goes on, or you don't answer it, and if it affects you, it just kills you, kind of.
Yeah.
But I feel like with Tog, no turn is safe ever, because that thing, like, even if I have no artifacts in play, I could have 7 in my hand, right? And then it's just like boom, 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 boom on one turn and sack and kill. So like, you can never really pass the turn tapped out or defenseless when there's a
especially if
Tog.
the opponent like drops a couple of like artifacts, then taps and plays Time Walk.
Yeah.
Next turn,
Yeah.
plays 2 more artifacts,
Yeah.
swings for like 10. You're like, or
Yes,
10,
it's,
11, whatever.
It's Benoit Seveno to answer
Yeah.
the chat.
Yes.
He's our Richard Garfield aficionado. Yeah, you got it,
Yeah.
the Garfield guy.
Yes.
I think the only thing he's missing in this deck for Garfield is the Suchis, because he wasn't able to find them. I believe everything else. Maybe the Togs also, I guess. But yeah, Benoit has an amazing Garfield collection, a Garfield signed collection. He has a blog where you can see all of the cards. I think it's...
Garfield Cube.
Yeah, it's a Garfield Cube or something like that. Or
If you Google Garfield Cube, I'm
the
sure
Garfield
you could find
Cube,
it.
You'll be able to find it. But this is going to be Benoit's opponent on the mono white. Again, I think it's pretty standard. I don't see Thunder Spirit. I don't see Thunder Spirit. I think Thunder Spirit is a very good card. The thing about these, oh yeah, there it is. It's in the middle. Wow, yeah, I don't know how I missed that. Yeah, it's right next to the Soul Ring. Oh, Repentant Blacksmith is actually a card I'm not familiar. I'm not familiar with that card.
It's the 1/2 protection from red.
Oh, okay. It has pro red. Okay, yeah, pro red. Okay. Right. Which honestly is a pretty good call, I think, for this tournament.
Yeah.
Because especially with Force Trip Mine, there's a lot of burn, a lot of goblins, a lot of aggro. So honestly, like a circle of protection with the body is certainly relevant. But
With possible Crusade boosting, so why not?
Yeah. Unfortunately, the picture was taken where the art can't be seen, so I'll have to Google that on the side. But I think Thunder Spirit, other than just being a mono white staple, the three drops are so important in aggressive decks.
Yeah.
Like, you just need to be able to curve very, very well. So it's like turn 1, Savannah Lion, turn 2, Creature or Crusade, and then you want to be able to do something on turn 3 also, whether it's play 2 more creatures, a Soul Ring, and something else. But like Thunder Spirit, just like in the Goblin decks, in the mono red decks, coming in on turn 3 with a creature, just constant pressure, constant threat, really good. The flying in the first strike, a reserve list card, I think.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure this 3 cost 2/2 flying first strike has never been reprinted ever again. And with the Crusades too, like coming in the air, it's a Sarah Angel very fast. Right?
Exactly. And eventually, if they not deal with it, like Crusade, another Crusade gonna come on the board, and it's gonna make all the difference. Being a 3/3, being a 4/4, being a 5/5.
Oh yeah.
Well, I mean,
it scales fast.
yeah, exactly. And there's so much threat to deal with. So You
Oh,
have to,
yeah.
like you can think about every of them.
Yeah. Now, of course, without Crusade in play, Benoit's going to be very happy with his Triskelions. Those Triskelion picks apart tribal decks.
Yeah.
Like mono white goblins have a tough time, but one Crusade puts an end to that. So we'll see.
All right. So James playing the
James on the White Weenie.
iconic mono white.
Yeah, and Benoit on shops. We got a factory and a Lotus on turn 1.
Oh, does this look familiar, Mark? Shops? No, it's a fad. It's not shops.
Yeah,
it's Mishra's factory.
We're just missing the
You
shop.
son of a.
I said Mishra's factory.
I think you said shops.
Maybe I did. I don't know.
Oh.
You're trying to get you excited.
hurting me.
I'm just trying to get you excited so I can crush
You're
it
trying
down.
to get me
Yeah.
excited to hear you, yeah? Although, you could play in turn 1 with a factory and a Lotus, a Suchi.
You can. And you know what you can do when there's a sushi, you can plow it.
Oh, can I now?
Okay, so apparently I did say workshop.
I see. All right.
Oh, is that summer?
What's that?
Is that summer?
The factories?
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know how much of I don't know how good that play is. Like they're just once used, right? And now he has only 3 cards in hand and he went first. Like if he doesn't have cheap artifacts in his hand, that could be a rough
I
blood.
mean, he's an heavy artifact based deck,
Yeah,
so maybe
yeah.
he's banking on
Maybe
drawing.
he has workshop. Oh wow, he has a very that's a greedy hand. I think he gets a very greedy hand. Oh yeah, I don't think the Mishra's factories exist in the Edgar Summer. I don't think. So no worries there. We were. Okay, so yeah, but see, like that's what I mean, right? Those togs just get blocked by everything.
Yeah.
Benoit attacking. Oh, maybe. Yeah, I think Benoit attacked to try to deter the lion from blocking, knowing that the factory could be animated and sacrificed.
Yeah.
But obviously,
that's
Benoit
true.
wasn't going to do that. Is the video stuck?
Is that the
The
blacksmith?
video is stuck. We'll get that checked out right away if the video is stuck. If anybody else can comment to let us know if it's stuck for them also. Okay.
No, it's okay. Someone knows.
Yeah, no, we got people. So maybe Dom Marino can maybe reset your browser or refresh or something.
So
Yeah, seems to be working fine.
basically, strip mine.
Yeah. That's our 1/2 pro red card.
Yeah,
Is that Drew,
red?
Drew Tucker?
Yeah, Drew Tucker. Yeah.
Oh wow, it actually does make a difference against the Tog.
The one
That's
time,
true.
the one card has protection from red.
It will, yeah. Honestly, that pro red card could be a big problem if Crusade starts
Yeah.
showing up. Oh please, yeah.
Yeah, actually, I'll take some too. Not mind.
Thank you. All right. Wow, all kinds of amazing altars showing up on
Yeah.
camera.
Is there a? Hey, Janice. Is there a reason why the music's loud? But they just.
Okay, that's is that an Ebon hand? Not Ebon hand. The other one, the Labeter? Yeah, Labeter, yeah.
Is it
It's Order of Labeter, yeah. So
Order of Lateburg? Okay, yeah.
Lateburg.
Lateburg.
Labeter, Lateburg.
Say that fast 10 times.
Yeah, blah, 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 blah. Okay. Yeah, Benoit found a freaking Mox Ruby. Like with the Tog in his hand, the uncastable Tog in his hand, finds a Mox Ruby. But yeah, that's a lot of creatures on board. Sarah Angel might be the coffin here.
See, my version of shops would have had the Abyss. That would have taken care of all this nonsense. except for the White Knight. But
Yeah, but it's a shame for Benoit that he's missing out on his workshop because he's got the hand for it. He has the Suchis, he has the Icy, like he's in
but
business.
he did keep a greedy hand.
Yeah,
though,
he gets
so,
a really greedy hand. Yeah.
I mean, the game's not over, so I mean, Benoit could still
Yeah.
try to workshop and an Icy.
Yeah, workshop. Workshop is pretty much the.
I mean, do you play a workshop? Play the Suchi.
I think you have to play
Pump up
the.
your suit, like sacrifice your Suchi to an Atog. Get the 4 extra mana
It's
to
good,
give your Atog.
but it's just one swing, and I think
Yeah.
the Atog has to play defense, right?
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, the protection from red is really bad.
Yeah, and I think
for
yeah.
him. That's
And
what I think is like.
I think too, you really have to get the Icy Manipulator in play so you can take care of the Sarah Angel, and then everything, and then your Suchi can block everything else later. But just
Okay.
stop that 4 damage as soon as possible. Okay, so again, Benoit has the option to sacrifice artifacts, but he will choose not to because he can't afford to. I don't think. Yeah, Benoit cannot afford to.
Yeah, he's not in that position.
Oh. He drew another Tog.
He's so lucky.
Yeah.
Looks like he won that from Tundra Wolves challenge, huh?
Yeah.
Was that 5 or 4?
Oh, 5. I think the stickers were 5. Yeah, the wolf stickers come from the Tundra Wolf 5, I think. A nice little on-theme planes there with a wolf and the snowy environment. The stickers were from 4?
Yeah, I think, yeah. Because it was before I was there. 5 was the play mat.
Yeah.
The Fountain of Youth?
Okay.
Fountain of Youth, yeah.
Yeah, so Tog just playing defense. 4 more damage from the Sarah comes in. Benoit needs the workshop right now. Right now. Workshop. Well, okay.
Okay.
That's a.
But, I mean,
Oh my
it could
God.
help.
He has a second Icy in his hand. He has 2 Icies. Like, how amazing Workshop would have been this turn, even last turn. It's crazy. But now he's playing against a white deck, so Disenchant is real, right? It might be impossible to activate this Chaos Orb. But you kind of have to go for it, right? The longer you wait, the more
Yeah.
chances your opponent has of actually finding.
Oh. Yeah.
Sometimes mono white and mono black are just the trusty old trusties, you know?
Yeah. Yield reliable.
Yeah, you old.
I mean, your mana sources are pretty stable. And both have, like,
Yeah,
pretty solid.
yeah. Yeah.
Jesus.
There's a disenchant also. I mean, yeah, the chances of it activating are so
Call a
low.
doctor.
So low.
He's got, like. He's going to need. Poor Benoit.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, it looks like he drew his workshop.
Wow, there's the workshop. But again, 1 turn too late. My God. But that being said, though, no, Benoit's just dead, right? No, he's not. He's not. But
No.
that what's it called? Disenchant destroying the orb means the Icy stays in play. Means the Icy actually deals with creatures. So like, if there's no second disenchant, maybe the workshop coming now is actually a godsend. You know?
Possibly. I mean, Benoit has to
Yeah.
make the choice next turn to either put another Icy or a Dasuchi on board.
Yeah, Crusade just ends the game though. Thunder Spirit. Okay, well that's good also. Multiple creatures. Triskelion. Triskelion is the card. Oh well, Suchi copy artifact. And you can still Suchi copy artifact, and you can still activate the Icy Manipulator. Copy. So block. Tap, block. You take 2 damage. Is that a Javelineer?
Yeah.
It can deal 1 damage.
Yeah. Well, Benoit's still hanging in there, so.
Yeah, Benoit needs to. So Benoit, he needs James to not play anything else. Basically, draw a dead card, and then I think he really needs to find Triskelion. Maybe another Icy, but like, if you okay, so the Sarah gets tapped. If you attack with everything, White Knight and Order are dying, and then you get 2 damage in. Benoit goes to 4. Oh my God. Okay, a pass turn is so huge for the Shops player. Yeah, and you keep the factory open for blocking, absolutely.
Yeah.
But, I mean, you can't activate both Ices and the factory. Is he attacking? Oh my God, why is he attacking? No. Yeah, no.
Yeah, I would not attack.
Yeah, you can't attack here.
God forbid he puts he draws a disenchant.
Yeah. No. You need to stall the game until you find Triskelion or something.
Yeah, his fuck, I don't remember how many.
Crusade is amazing though. If he draws Crusade, is
yeah, that's rough. He's playing Triskelion, right? We saw Triskelion as I'm not crazy. Benoit?
Benoit's playing Triskelion.
Okay. Because I'm trying to remember his deck pick, and I'm like,
well, that workshop is not needed. Can you just click on Benoit's picture very fast? I want to see if Trike should be in there. Yeah,
okay.
for Triskelion. It should, it has to be in there. I mean, it's a Shops deck at the end of the day. So Benoit got lucky when James didn't play anything, but he didn't capitalize by himself drawing nothing.
Yeah.
So we're back to where we were last game, last turn.
Now it's just top deck mode. Who's gonna draw the better hand of the two?
Does James play Dust to Dust in the side? Did we see the Dust to Dust?
Well, it seems like if you're a mono white player, it's like an auto include in the sideboard.
Yeah, it should be an auto include.
Because even like other decks where I play partial white, I have a Dust to Dust.
Yeah,
it's like.
I mean, we'll see soon when we go to sideboarding.
Seems like Benoit's not really drawing much right now either, but.
I mean, James playing threats every turn is just going to overwhelm Benoit if Benoit just keeps drawing lands. Like, it's very unfortunate, right?
So, he's got what right now? Thunder Spirit?
What's that? Yeah, Thunder Spirit. Oh, wow, Preacher.
Oh, wow.
Preacher's real good. No, it has to be Triskelion, like, right now. No. A third Suchi is not going to do it, I don't think. Preacher can just take one of them, right?
Yeah.
One, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we're gonna see in the when it's time for sideboarding. Oh, nice. Yeah, Preacher. So Benoit activated his factory in response to Preacher and gave the factory away. That's pretty good. Yeah.
Yeah. But if the card is a land at the end of the turn, does it go back to the owner? It's been a long time since I've read Preacher, the cards.
Yeah, well, that's true. Factory will stop being a creature. What
At the end of turn.
What does Preacher say? There's skepticism in the chat about something being possible, but I'm pretty sure you can Preacher the Factory. Yeah, I mean, just says for as long as Preacher remains tapped, gain control of target creature and opponent's choice they control. So if Factory is a creature.
Yeah. Okay.
Activate. Yeah. Because Preacher's ability is just going on the stack. So in response to the ability on the stack, you activate the Factory, and then the ability will resolve and then check for all creatures. At that point, Factory is a creature.
Yeah.
So I'm. Unless somebody has like a link to a rules website, I'm pretty sure that it's okay.
Okay, so now James is really like, you know what? Let's go in and see what happens.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Makes sense. Yeah. Okay, Benoit throws it in. Too many threats for Benoit. But good game, though. He managed to find... Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, how much work that one Shops did in this whole match. And now imagine if he would have gotten it 1 turn earlier, 2 turns earlier, 3 turns earlier, or even in his opening hand. My God, the difference. The difference
he
is...
did keep a greedy hand.
Yeah.
So, we'll see what happens game 2. Yeah, 3 dust to dust
in the side.
So 3 dust to dust in the main sideboard.
Probably that card probably gives +0 plus something, right? It's probably blocking creatures, yeah. So I mean, the sideboard isn't really, other than the dust to dust, nothing really to bring in, right? Like, not going to bring in. Well, I mean, Aeoli Pile could be interesting, but like, I don't know. I don't think you have enough cards you want to cut that would justify Aeoli Pile.
No, not to justify.
Like,
I mean,
it kills Togs, but it maybe kills Togs, right?
I think I would just bring in the 3
dust to dust. Call it a day.
I'd probably cut 1 Crusade or 2. You know what I mean? I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, the Reddit post seems to be, unless I'm reading the wrong Reddit post, it seems to be asking about how long the Preacher can keep the Factory. Yeah, as long as it wants. Yeah. Okay, so the clarification of the rules apparently seems to suggest that the target of Preacher is chosen the instance that the Preacher is activated. So even if you activate in response to the trigger of the Preacher, the card has already a card has already been chosen. So Benoit would have had to, for example, in his upkeep, activate Mishra's Factory. Like in his opponent's upkeep, anticipate the Preacher activation and activate the Factory in advance, so that it's a creature the whole turn, so that when Preacher is activated, it is already a legal target. So it's weird wording, but anyways, that's how she goes.
All right.
Let's see the Shops deck. Okay, yeah, there's an actual Gatherer ruling for it. So when you activate the ability, you choose an opponent, then that opponent chooses a target. So yeah, choosing the opponent and the opponent choosing the target are all part of the activation of Preacher. So the intricacies of old school that even playing for 30 years don't necessarily help you with. So you always have to thank Twitch chat. Twitch chat always has your back.
Yeah.
Okay, as for Benoit, Benoit brings an Earthquake 100 million%.
Yeah.
And I think that's it because Armageddon works against him. Like, if I'm Benoit, I think I cut Armageddon and I bring Earthquake and Plateau. You may...
What about the swords?
Oh, yeah, shit. Wow, yeah.
Yeah,
swords.
of course, the swords.
Maybe Suchi. Maybe the Suchi comes out.
No,
Like, some
no.
number of Suchi comes out because, like, they just die and then you get and you take 4 damage versus an aggro deck.
He takes out the relic. Okay.
Yeah, Relic, Armageddon.
Relic Armageddon.
The draw 7s.
Relic Armageddon draws 7. He brings in the 3 swords.
Yeah. Earthquake, too. You have to. You saw game
Or
1.
2 swords
You have
and
to bring
Earthquake.
I think if you bring Earthquake, you have to bring Plateau. Right? You need the
Yeah,
red
so
source.
or you could so you could probably do that.
That's 5 cards. So Armageddon, you probably cut a land for the Plateau.
Jeez. So right away, Benoit.
So
Lotus.
He cracked the Lotus for turn 1 Lotus Tutor Ancestral land. No land. Yeah, he has land. Okay, good. He has land mox.
He should have a mana floating.
Yeah, he should have 1 mana floating.
1 black mana. Okay.
And he activated. He activates his factory with the mana.
Yeah.
Did he bring in Sage of Latinam? He brought in Sage of Latinam. He brought Sage of Latinam in.
Did he? Interesting.
I mean, it's a 1/2, right? Or 1/1
Unless
or
he
1/2.
put out the Atogs.
Is it a 1/2 or a 1/1?
1/2.
So it blocks everything. No. You keep Tog. You keep Tog for sure. Copy it right away. Yeah. You don't take that gamble. Well, I mean, actually,
No, I wouldn't.
because
With
like
a disenchant?
no, but that's what I mean. You tap the planes on upkeep, and the only way he's disenchanting is with the Mox.
Yeah. I think one or the other.
Yeah.
Because now he has access to both of those. Like, he has
Yeah,
the
yeah,
mana to use both. But he could lock his opponent out.
Okay, that strip mine might have been premature. Maybe not.
Maybe not.
Well, because like the thing is he had the mana last turn for a Triskelion, and he didn't play it. So the chances of him needing 6 mana this turn are probably low. And in fact, now we can see in his hand for us, he has 0 cards he cares about Workshop for. So Sage is actually interesting because it plays blocker, but also it turns disenchant into cantrip.
Yeah,
Right?
exactly.
Disenchant now
So
reads
now-
draw a card for the opponent. So
Yeah,
that's pretty
exactly.
good. Yeah.
So Savannah Lion's not doing much right now. Probably playing... Oh, okay. See, just as a courtesy, you had a 2 extra... At the end step, I would just tap the Savannah Lions.
Yeah.
Just
do it.
because you just never know. What if you get a, like... It's just... That's kind of like the way I play.
Yeah. Okay, so Benoit's factory came in for 2, but he's leaving the other one untapped so he can activate his Ices, because now there's a Crusade on board, and
Yeah.
Crusade is terrifying.
Well, now you're taking 6 damage per turn instead of 4.
18. He's at 18.
Ooh.
Okay. So now he can, so he prevents him from gaining, so Benoit will prevent James from gaining the life, and he'll draw a card. So, interesting Sage. Oh, but he didn't activate it. Yes, he did. But Benoit didn't activate the Icy to tap.
Yeah, I wonder
I think
why.
I think he just missed the 2 damage. Yeah.
Benoit just.
Well, he has that. Yeah. I think I like Tog here. I think I like Tog a lot more than Plow. I would 100% play Tog. Because now sacrificing artifacts to Tog is an actual feasible thing. So James has to think twice about attacking. Benoit could be afraid of Plow, but I mean, yeah. Good. I agree. So no Plow on end step. Good sign for Benoit.
That's the thing too with like mono white. Sometimes it's like you just don't draw into much. The Javelin Years and Savannah Lions,
Yeah.
and then sometimes you're just like, meh.
But like Crusade kind of is supposed to make up for the no draw in that it accelerates your clock by so much that it's like not really drawing, but you're ending the game sooner. So the need for card advantage becomes. I mean, it's copium, but it's possible.
I'd rather play the book. Pay 4, draw a card. Does Benoit have another Icy in his hand? Or am I crazy? Copy artifacts. Copying the Icy.
Wow, that freaking 1/2 with the protection from red. I mean, Tog still acts as a very good blocker. Oh boy,
Ugh.
Chaos Orb is strong. So Benoit is tapping the Chaos Orb to force it to activate, or what?
I think so. And in response, James activated the Chaos Orb.
To kill.
So I think it's kind of like force him. It's like either use it or I'm just going to continue.
Oh, he missed.
Oh.
He missed. Uh-oh.
Oh, yeah, that's not good.
Dexterity in Magic is banned for a reason. Well, that's actually not the reason. That's not the reason why Dexterity is banned in Magic, but Dexterity changes how Magic happens, so.
I didn't play Magic to do exercise.
Yeah.
What is this dexterity? Standing up,
Honestly,
flipping cards.
it feels real bad when the orb misses, not just because you're supposed to make it, but because usually what you're orbing has to go.
Yeah.
And when you lose your permanent and nothing else changes, it's very, very detrimental.
Okay. Oh, 2 swords.
Oh.
Back to back. I guess that's his polite way of saying eat
Eat my
eat my dust.
eat my plow, eat my crops.
Go kick rocks, kid.
Yeah.
Yay, Togs ain't doing shit.
So
Yeah.
Benoit has his own plows, but nothing seems like worthy enough to plow. It seems, but they're all terrifying with.
He
Crusade.
probably was like more concerned with Sarah Angel.
Yeah. You definitely don't want to be in this world where you
There you go.
where you plow a lion and then your opponent follows up with Sarah Angel. Ooh, do you just blow up the Crusade or do you wait?
I wait.
I think I wait also because
Yeah,
your
I
opponent
wait.
just demonstrated they're not willing to attack. So Crusade is only scary when they're attacking.
See, now Benoit and his end step should tap the creatures and start the factory beatdown.
Yeah. Oh, he's doing it.
Okay, so there you go. Tapping his. Okay, oh, you put a Thunder Spirit on top of it? Jesus.
Oh, wow. Copy artifact. Do you copy the Chaos Orb? Or the ices are just too good?
I'd probably copy the Chaos Orb. Just more versatility of like removal.
Oh, he copied the orb.
Because you got your. You could tap your creatures, but if you need a removal, like you need it off the board,
but
the
he-
Icy's not going to do that.
Yeah, but he has plow, though. He has 2 plows. Does that change anything?
Benoit right now is in a really good position. So I think.
Oh, my
Oh.
God.
Ah!
That is a top deck.
Call it doctor.
Yeah.
Call it doctor. I'm seeing black and blue.
Yeah.
Jimmy. Oh my God.
Anthony's having a small stroke here.
Yeah. Don't mind me.
Okay, so he can at least turn 1 into a draw. Oh, wait. Is that the thing? Is it the case that if one of the targets goes away, the whole card fizzles?
It needs 2 targets.
Well, look. It looks like there can... Okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's okay. I do get a little bit confused, even in Modern Magic, with the cards that fizzle when one of the targets stops being legal and the ones that don't fizzle.
Yeah.
It's all about how the text is worded. But anyways. Oh, another icy off the top from Benoit. The thing is, though, is that if Benoit doesn't start drawing his creatures or his threats, like, he can't hold off a million creatures forever. He needs to find a card that can stop 3 cards. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
Triskelion. Like, you orb the Crusade and then you Triskelion ping 3 creatures would be massive.
But he needs to get that Crusade off
Yeah.
the board, though. That's where the thing becomes a problem when.
Yeah. It's like good for James, bad for Benoit, but James is drawing pretty well and Benoit is not really drawing. I mean, again, he has all these answers and these pieces and these ices and copies, but you're 1-for-1ing a deck that wants to go like 3 cards in 1 turn. Yeah, and yeah. It's definitely rough. Maybe Benoit found his Triskelion?
I'm guessing.
No.
Or he's
Oh,
probably just going to.
balance. Wait, it's balanced though.
Maybe he's just like doing like a pseudo, like, I don't have an answer, so I'm going to swords.
And
Play
then-
your other creature
Yeah.
and then slam the balance.
It's risky though because it's
Kind of
risky.
like your kind of like mind.
Yeah, but with only 1 card in your opponent's hand and it's an aggro deck, I wouldn't assume it was a creature. I think, like, I have no idea what it is, but I wouldn't assume it's a creature. And also the balance now, because he has the Sage, the balance will leave James with 1 creature. So if you plow after the balance, oh my god, it actually was a creature. It actually was a creature.
There you go.
Yeah. So Benoit made the better read than I would have.
You mean I was right?
But still though, I don't think oh wow, he's really not playing balance. So what do you think? He wants more?
I think he's gonna make him like
Yeah,
empty
yeah,
send. There
play-
you go.
Play everything. Yeah. So extreme
So even if he
extremely-
steals the sage,
the Sage. then he
okay,
gets
fine. Here's the
everything.
balance. Bang.
Everything, yeah.
Everything's gone.
I think I might even just block with the Sage at that point and then balance.
Yeah. I usually use it this. So I think that right now, the best thing is that he's going to use the sage to block one of the lions, have no creatures,
But you think, and then balance?
and then balance,
balance the
and
next
then just gonna like because it's like a board suit. Because now anything that comes in, he has a couple of ices, and he can start his factory beatdown.
Okay, yeah, the factory beatdown is pretty clutch. Yeah.
So I think that's his angle at this point. If I'm
Yeah.
looking at it, I'm like, okay, he will wipe the board. I got lock pieces. I got answers,
I got my beatdown.
and then I got my beatdown.
Yeah.
You got the perfect
So it's interesting. It's interesting because the patience he's demonstrating is just paying off for him, exponentially every turn, basically, right? Like James is incentivized to just off the top play a card.
Yeah.
And every turn that Benoit can afford to allow that passage to happen, the balance just gets even better, right? So
yeah, balance just becomes
yeah. So now this Sage turns into I get to save 2 life and I get a clean balance. So pretty good. Good for Benoit. Okay, and also, wait. Okay.
Okay.
Triskelion is pretty much probably better than balance. So that's okay. But an interesting decision by Benoit to activate and sacrifice his factory. It looks a little weird at first, but it's also 1 less land in play. So when he balances, James has to sacrifice lands also.
Yeah.
Wow.
Jesus.
But it's okay because the game resets, right? With the Ices dead and the board wiped, we can at least have a brand new game where Benoit has some threats. So Benoit's probably not too worried about this. Have all 4 copies been played? I only see 2 in the graveyard. Where's the 3rd one?
So I don't know. What do you think
That's,
Benoit's going to do at this point?
Wow, another Triskelion off the top is absolutely gigantic. It is massive. We're at 5 minutes left in the round. Yeah, don't. Oh yeah. It got dusted. The 3rd one got dusted. So I think there's 1 more copy artifact. Okay, so I mean, Benoit not too upset about this. Attack with everything. Yeah, attack for 5.
Yeah, so going in for 5.
Yep.
All 4 copy artifacts have been played, I think so, eh?
I think only 3. There's 2 in the graveyard and 1 exiled.
Yeah.
Yeah, 5 more. I don't think you play the Such, do you?
Yeah.
You do. Well,
Yeah.
you just run into balance, right? Like you're winning the game.
But you still got a factory anyways, and you could do 2 damage with
Yeah.
the Triskelion, so...
Yeah, at the same time, it's like you can be afraid of their 1 outer, or you can put lethal on the board. So put lethal on the board.
All right, so we got
4 minutes for the 3rd round. These games are going pretty long.
Yeah, these games, I guess opponents are a lot more cautious because it's the, the big event.
Yeah.
Dare I say the best event?
The best event?
The best event ever?
Well,
Ever?
LobsterCon probably has something to say about that, but anyways, we're not here to talk about Bruno.
Ah, LobsterCon. What's this?
Are they just going straight to flips?
No, I don't
Did
think
we
so.
miss something? Is this game 3? Did we miss game 2? Doesn't make sense, right? That was game 2, right? Either they're aware of their time and they're just going to go straight to orb flips.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So here we are. No time for game 3.
That's it. It's like, wow, we really slipped the ball. We dropped the
Yeah,
ball on that
we
one.
dropped the ball on that one.
If we miss a whole, like, ugh. See? So they're very aware that it's going to be too tight.
Yeah. They were aware. They were aware of the time for sure.
Yeah.
So this is our 3rd match and 2nd orb flip.
Yeah.
So far, I still think our 2nd match was the best one. So
Yeah,
far.
I do believe so. And when speaking with Carl earlier, you know, his first 2 games went to orb flips.
Yeah,
So
really,
that's
eh?
how he's been, he going to time, orb flips. Okay.
Benoit might be feeling happy about this because he already witnessed his opponent miss an orb flip once. So there is historical evidence in this game that your opponent might miss his flips.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Okay. Okay. The suspense is killing me.
That's good.
Oh. Seems we have 2 seasoned orb, chaos orb flippers.
Which is unfortunate for James having missed, like being good at flips and having slipped during the game. A little bit unfortunate.
3 hours later,
Yeah.
once again.
It's okay. Chaos Orb works on sorceries in this alternate universe.
I don't know. Let the person apologize.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, the table, yeah. We're going to see if we can adjust the lighting a little bit on the feature table.
The suspense is killing me.
Yeah.
Get the ruler. Is it 1 foot?
They both really look like they're not high up, eh?
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, like, perspective's all messed up, but...
Oh, that's a flip. It's still legal.
Yeah, that was a...
It's all good. It's all good.
Yeah, it's just a little bit of airborne. It's still good. It's still good.
Oh. Good. Here, pass me some of those olives. The Italian in me is
Whoa, it got very bright.
wow. I think it's at least 15 to 20 flips.
Oh, yeah. They're just going and going and going. I think we found out before that our record is 56.
Oh, yeah.
That's too many flips. At some point, they should just Rochambeau for it, you know?
Wow. I think it should be a rule where after like 10 flips, you have to go an inch higher. An inch higher.
Oh, yeah, go higher and higher,
Higher
each
and
time.
higher and higher, because eventually it's just going to, you know.
Yep. Let me go. I'm gonna go see if I can convince them to go higher and higher.
All right. Oh, they're still flipping. What in God's name? Yeah, this is like amazing because. Yeah. Yeah, I think they're going higher and higher. Oh. Oh. Because they both missed, so now. Okay. Oh, Benoit got it. Oh, oh, oh! Benoit wins. That was quite a. My God, I think at least 30 flips. Easily, yeah. Yeah. Benoit for the win.